Welcome back, guys, to KY Coins and Collectibles. And I just got in this week some new coins that I had bought off eBay to try to fill in some spots in my collections. And a couple of them are large cents, and one of them is a new bust dollar that I had been watching for a while, and I had finally got a good deal on it. So let's check them out. Figure I'd make a little video to show you all. So I've not opened them. I believe I know which ones these are. I think these two are the large cents, and this one is the silver dollar, the bust dollar. So without further ado, let's crack them open and see what we got. I've really enjoyed putting together this large cent collection, and if you like silver dollars, like putting a Morgan set together, the large cent is a must. Like, I love it. It's a must. I love putting this large cent collection together, trying to find all the different dates, and I've been watching a couple 1793s on eBay and they're expensive. Like, you're going to be spending $1,500 to $2,500 on one of those. So I've been watching quite a bit, but they're expensive, and it's hard to pull a trigger on a high expensive coin like that. And I've been watching a couple 1893S Morgans, so that's the only Morgan I need to complete my set. And I'm watching one right now, and I'm trying to negotiate a little bit with a seller. We're just a little off, and if we can come up with a price, I'm going to pull the trigger on it. So hopefully in the next few videos I've got an 1893S. So let's see what we got in here. Pull some of the packing. Okay. So this is the 1855, and I believe this is the slanted fives. So I've got my microscope here, digital, so I figured I could show you all. And what I probably have to do is take it out. So this is one of the last couple years for the, gotta be careful, don't want this staple to scratch the coin. Now, I recommend everybody get a scope. These things are amazing. Like, if you're doing varieties and looking for VAMs, or just like some errors like the pennies, the wide AM, close AM, stuff like that. So, and I will show you. It's hard to look through two different. There we go. You see the fives, how they're slanted to the right. Right there. There you go. And I could just put my tray up here, but I just figured I'd show you real fast. And you can really see it. You can see it off not even using a microscope. I'll try to let my phone zoom in. So basically it's just, this is the slanting fives, and it is what it says. These fives are angled like this, whereas there's a regular 55 that's upright. So this is just another variety. So we'll put this one off to the side. And I believe this is another large cent. And you can watch, just watch, if you're putting a set together, get the album and just start slowly putting them in there. And you can get on eBay, and some of these large cents, I mean, you can get them for $8 to $20. I mean, you can get a bunch of them. Once you get down to the last few, they start getting a little more pricey. And this is one of them right here. And this is the first time. So this is the first time I've got to see it since I've opened it. And this is the 1794 Liberty Cap. You can actually make out the date pretty good right there. And got a little bit of details on the back. So that is a good one. And let me look up how much I paid for this one. All these have been off eBay. So this one, this was the 1794. Got this one for $211. And it was the best one I had seen. And this one actually was a bid. And there was like 34 bids on this, and it was around like $180. And a lot of them had been going for like $300. So I just watched it, and I think I put my max bid at like $250 because it was in pretty good shape. And so this was one of those early years, and I think I got a really good deal on it. So I was hoping around $200, but I gave another $11 to get it. So those are still a really good deal. You can make the date out good, and you can see the head and the cap. So it's a really hard coin. And it's got good, I think it's got good enough details to put in the album, so very happy with it. So there's two of them. These old large cents are so cool. And like, I've really been digging the history behind it and what I've been doing. I don't know how many people really read the Mega Red, but like, it's got, I'll show you, like in the front, it's got a lot of history of the coins, like starting and like right here, I actually turned to like, this is the chain, this is the 1793, and this is a hard one to find, like expensive, very expensive. So this will be like the last one to get, the links, the chain. But like I said, this book has a lot of history behind it. And I've actually been reading it the last couple days, just getting caught up and learning some stuff. I'm really digging the colonial coins. Like, it's really cool to collect U.S., but to see where and how the U.S. coins kind of came about is really fascinating. And all the paper currency back in the late 1600s, and how the mint was formed, and how European colonies, how they had their different coins and everything. So I've been reading this and just really loving it. It's very fascinating. And I love history, so knowing history and knowing about the coin, like coinage, it's totally different. Like, we all know kind of the history of the U.S., but learning about the coins and how they were made and what the role that England had on the coins, and even up until the late 1800s. It's really fascinating, and I just love it. So if you're really getting into coins, you need to pick up this Mega Red and just read it. Get some spare time, read a couple pages, really learn the history behind the coins. So I've been loving it. Figured y'all might too. Let's go ahead and put these coins in the album. Starting with this 1794. One more look. I'm really surprised how good a shape that is for the price. I mean, $200 for that coin I feel like is a good deal from what I've been watching. So, in you go. So here's the chain, there's a wreath, and then there's a Liberty cap. I've actually been watching a wreath auction right now, and it's about to end, and I'm looking on my phone right now. It ends in like an hour, so hopefully somebody that's watching this is about to buy it, and it's going for like $14.99 right now, and it's got an hour left. I'll show you. I don't know. I might, if I can get it for 15, might buy it. I don't know. It's going to take the paycheck though, so I think it's still a good deal. I believe at 15. So, and so it's between that and the 1893 S, two coins I'm watching right now. So I'm loving this set. I'm really wanting to get my Morgan before I start spending a lot of money on this one. So we'll see what happens. My watch is telling me to end my workout. I just got done working out and I didn't stop my watch. So let's see. Also watching some Buffalo Nickels. I still need the 1913S Type 2. It's the only one I don't have. So watching that one as well. And of course the Morgan. So okay. There's that one. And now let's go all the way to the back. That page is completely done. This page is completely done, and I know they're not the best grades, but they're in there. This one's missing a few, these different varieties. That page is missing a few different varieties. A couple on that one, but here we are, slanting fives. And I also have the 1855 slanting fives knob on the ear. I've got that one bought and it's on its way here, so I may do another little video of that one here in a day or two when it gets here. But it's basically this coin, but on her ear there's a little like die crack, or like it's an extra piece of coin, so copper, it's a build up on the ear. So that's the difference. It's the same coin, but it's got a little piece on the ear. So should have that in a day or two. So we will put that in there. And voila. And next to it is the upright fives. Besides my Morgans, this set is so much fun to put together. I mean, you have so many coins. I've never counted how many coins there is, but there's probably like 70 or something. There's a bunch or more. So there's that. And I'll show you the 74 in the 95, or the 1794, sorry, in the 95, 96. So now I just need to work on these and some of these harder dates. The 1799, that's a really hard date. But then they get kind of easier. So there's that. And this large cent book, it is the 7099. So if you want to try to put one together, and it's thick and it's heavy already. So it's an awesome book. You'll love it. So this is the other coin I had seen a good deal for. And I already told you it was a bust dollar. And I love my bust dollars. Really, there's anything old. Told you I love the history behind it. Let me see if I can. And he packed this really well. Which is good. Okay. I love it when they pack it really good. Takes a little extra work to get into, but look at there. This guy probably spent 20 minutes packing this thing. Well, I feel the coin in there, so that's good. It'd be awful for me to unpack something and me make a video of me being ripped off, which may happen one day. So this was a raw coin, clearly, as you can see. It was not graded. As a very reliable source, a well-known dealer on eBay. Thousands of views or thousands of reviews, feedbacks. So that's really the only way I try to buy something. You'll see stuff on there all the time. People trying to sell a fake coin, and they've got zero feedback, no sales, and they've got $2,000 on a coin that you can look and tell it's fake. So beware of that. But let's go ahead and pop this out. This is a 1799 silver dollar bust. And I will tell you what I paid for it. I had bought that one, and it got here pretty fast. Bought it for $899. So these, I've been seeing them for about $1,200. And if I can get them under $900 to $1,000, I've been trying to buy them, because I know they're really going to maintain their value, and I think it'll just go up. And this one's really good shape, and I'll probably have this one submitted and get graded. So I'm very happy with this. And this, crack it out here. Gotta be very careful. dealing with a $1,000 coin. Come on out. It's got the lettering edge. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. $17.99. That's got really good details. It looks a lot better than, and a lot of times these will have holes in them or they'll be plugged, and this one wasn't label plugged, and I really don't see anything plugged. Sometimes these, they'll be plugged and filled, and jewelers or somebody that's really good can make it look like it's never been holed or plugged. Or if there's graffiti, a lot of times you'll see graffiti out in front of her face in the fields, and really good jewelers or somebody with tools can try to make it look smooth, and they'll say tooled or repaired or damaged, dinged. But this one looks really good. I'm really happy with that. And I've got one sent off to NGC right now, and this is the one I had bought about a month ago, and it's been tooled, which could have been just a slight repair somewheres on it. And this one I got about for the same price. And this we can compare. This was a 1803. This is a VG. Sorry if I'm not showing the camera the coin really good. I'm trying to look at it off camera. I think this one's got, the new one's got a little more detail in her face, in the hair, but her little ponytail thing, little bun thing, has more details on this one than this one. Her hair clipped back. Looks like this one's been cleaned at one time, and it's got some retoning on it. And look at the reverse here. Details look really stronger in this one, like the strike was better, but this one's got a little more detail in the ribbon. So these bust dollars are just amazing. And there's so many varieties on these as well. And what I'll do, I'll show you real fast. Don't want to keep you all long. I wanted to make this video short, sweet, and to the point. And I'll show you in the big Mega Red here. Like I said, these have details about the grades. And yeah, I'd say it's probably a VG. Yeah, VG. So, and then there's different varieties on the dates, like a regular, normal, 13 stars, 15 stars, and I think this was the 13 stars. And what they mean on the back, the stars above the eagle. There's either like 15 or 13. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This one's got the 13. So we'll go over here and check it out. There's so many, like all of these. All of these are $17.99s. That's how many different ones there are. So the 13 star. I haven't looked to see if it's a 99 over 98. I'm sure it would have been labeled. But VG about 1200. So that's about what I've been seeing them go for. So I figured it'd be worth getting it graded for $30-40. But these are just amazing. And the engraving around the edge, the rim. And I believe it even shows that in here. And there's the earlier ones with the small eagle. So many different varieties of this. So, yeah. Anytime I can find these around that price range, I'm going to get them if I've got the money available. So, just a beautiful coin. Glad I could show y'all. That came in before the weekend. Tell me what you think. Do y'all collect these older 1800s, 1700 coins? Yeah, that looks good. The strike looks really good on this one. I feel like this other one is weak. So, beautiful looking coins. So that's really it, guys. Just wanted to show you my new additions for the week. Hope you all enjoyed. If there's anything else you want to see, any of my other collections, I'm working on the Buffalo set. I've got all the Buffaloes except for the Type 2 1913. Working on that one. Working on the large cent. Working on the Morgans, needing 1893S, of course. But I've got other stuff. I've been working on a Mercury dime set. I've about got it together. I've got the 1916D already, so I've got the hard one. I'm just trying to update a couple of my other ones, lower grade ones, so I should have those soon. I may be looking at a collection this weekend, so if I get that, I'll make a video of that. But other than that, that's really it. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Thanks for all the comments and the likes, the subscribes, and just being really nice. And I love communicating back and forth, and I really love this coin community. If y'all got any questions, comment below the video and I'll answer. If you got anything you think I'd be interested in buying, let me know. So until next time, please like, subscribe, and share. Bye.